Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to compare the battery rating test comparison between all of these four smartphones which I got right now. Starting with the first phone is a Realme GT Master Edition, Realme X1 Max second smartphone, and third is a Realme GT, and fourth is a Realme GT Neo 2. And you might be wondering why I did include only Realme phones. The main reason is because all the four smartphones which I'm trying to use did receive the Android 12 update and Realme UI 3.0. All the four smartphones. Yes friends, that's the main reason why I thought of including in this single video only the Realme phones. And don't worry, tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow I'll try to come back with another battery training test including the iQOO 7 device, Mi 11 X device, Poco F3 GT and other smartphone. If possible, definitely I'll try to include other four devices. But right now in this video we'll try to get to know exactly friends what's happening with the battery training of all the four smartphones after this recent Android 12 and Realme UI 3.0 update. And first, the conditions, I'll try to explain you what are the conditions I'll try to use. So smooth and extreme settings, which will be 60 fps only, not 90 fps, 80% brightness, and Wi-Fi is connected, same Wi-Fi network, all the four smartphones. And this is the test after Realme UI 3.0 and Android 12 update. So these are the few conditions which you should definitely understand while I'm doing this video. So first, let me show you exactly what is the refresh rate I'm trying to use between the settings. So let's go to the settings option because that's also another the most important thing you should know about what is the refresh rate I'm trying to use as well. Let's go to the display, and so now let me go to the refresh rate option, high refresh rate, and let's select only 60 Hz. Standard I'm trying to select 60 Hz only, and let's go to the refresh rate of this one. And GT mode should be turned off. There is no GT mode, I'll not include, and there is no high performance mode also. I'll try to turn off everything. So first let me go to the battery. So without using any GT mode and without using any kind of high performance mode, I'm going to do the testing. All phones are set to the 60 Hz refresh rate. Now there is no GT mode turned on, and I think high performance mode is turned on in this device. Let me need to disable that high performance mode. Yes, that's kind of perfect. Let's open the Battery Mobile Game, and now all the phones should be connected to the same kind of Wi-Fi network, which is 2.4 Wi-Fi GHz. As you can see, 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network successfully connected, and same thing in the Realme X Max also, 2.4 GHz network connected, and Realme GT 2.4 GHz connected, and Realme GT Neo 2 also 2.4 GHz connected. So all the four smartphones are connected to the same Wi-Fi network, same refresh rate I'm trying to use, no high performance mode, no GT mode. And all the four smartphones are selected to the 80% of brightness capacity, which you can definitely see, friends, 80% brightness. I did ask the Google Assistant also to set the 80%. So all the four smartphones are set to the 80% brightness capacity as well. And all the four smartphones are charged to 100% battery capacity also. So we should be able to see exactly in case if you're looking. So 100% battery also charged all the four smartphones. Try to look at the battery capacities. 100%, 100%, 100%, and 100% charged, completely fully charged. And right now let me disconnect all the cables and start the gameplay and start the stopwatch. So make sure to hit that subscribe and like button. Also do support me, friends. In case if you want to donate some amount, make sure to donate to my UPI ID, because right now I don't get any review units. And in case if you want to buy any kind of new phones, I need some support from you all. That's the main reason why I'm asking you to donate. And let me open the stopwatch, which is bigger stopwatch. So yeah, this phone will be running continuously the stopwatch. Now right now the stopwatch has been started, and let me try to select the map, which is classic map, and let's start with the normal Erangel map first. And right now the match will start in a bit, and let's check the temperatures, what's happening. 35 degrees Celsius and 36 degrees Celsius, 34.8 degrees Celsius and 33.6 degrees Celsius, 34 degrees, 34, 35, 36 and 36. As you can see, the temperatures in the beginning of starting the test. So Realme GT Master Edition, 4300 mAh of battery capacity, 4500 mAh of battery capacity, 4500 and 5000 mAh of battery capacity. So this is the order of all the smartphones which I did place at this moment exactly. Same kind of order. So 4300, 4500, 4500 and 5000 mAh of battery capacity. In this order I did keep all the mobile phones. And right now I'll try to run continuously in all the phones. So I won't spectate. I'll keep on running in all the four devices. And I'm gonna be back exactly after 1 hour of time. Let's see in the 1 hour how much the battery got decreased and how much high temperatures the phone did increase during this process of demonstration. These are the few things which we'll try to concentrate at this moment, and I'm going to be back after 1 hour of time. And one more thing I forgot to mention, all the 4 smartphones are using same smooth and extreme settings only, friends, during this process of testing. Same settings is used between all of these 4 devices, which I sort of forgot to mention to you all. Right now I'll try to jump and I'll try to start the match, and I can be back after some time, after 1 hour of time. So right now, as you can see, friends, we are reaching exactly close to 1 hour of time as well, continuously playing the Battlegrounds mobile game. And right now I'll try to show you, friends, exactly what's happening with the temperatures and all the details during this process of testing. 34.6, 36.6, 35.4 and 35.8 regarding the temperature readings. 36 degrees, 35.36, 34.8 degrees. So these both phones are kind of close to 35 degrees and 36 degrees in terms of the temperatures wise. Realme GT Master Edition, Realme X1 Max, Realme GT and Realme GT Neo 2 device. These are the phones which I'm trying to use. And right now, exactly around 1 hour of time, I'll try to show you the battery percentage, which phone has got what type of battery levels right now in this video for the demonstration. So let me to check exactly around 1 hour of time in the Realme GT Master Edition how much it is. Right now I think it dropped to 86% in the Realme GT Master Edition, and in the Realme X1 Max device it dropped to 78%. That's a huge drop in the Realme X1 Max device. That's very much. And in the Realme GT it dropped to 89%. Not bad. Realme GT and Realme GT Neo 2 with the Snapdragon 870, which dropped to 88%. This for the first 1 hour of testing results only, friends. So maybe after 2nd hour and 3rd hour we'll be able to see exactly how much it's gonna drop. So this can be different from one percentage to another percentage. So stay tuned for those videos. Definitely I'll try to keep posted what's going on with this complete update as well, all the details. So let me to keep running between all the phones, and I will be back after some time, friends, just maybe after 1 more hour. Then we'll actually check the temperatures. But overall, the Realme X1 Max at this moment draining the battery very much faster. You did see, right? 78% got drained, friends. 78. It's there right now. That's huge battery. I mean, close to 22% got dropped in just 1 hour. Whereas other phones were able to maintain 88, 86 kind of levels, but not this phone. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates, and meanwhile signing off until then, stay tuned for more updates. Bye. So right now, as you can see, it's been more than 2 hours continuously playing the Battlegrounds mobile game in all the 4 smartphones. And right now, let me just show you the battery temperature, how much it is in the Realme GT Master Edition. It's about 70% after 2 hours in the Realme GT Master Edition. After this update, I was able to get slightly kind of better battery backup in the Realme GT Master Edition, 70%. In the Realme X1 Max, well, let's see what's going on in the Realme X1 Max. 55% it dropped to, as you can see, 55. This is quite lower than the Realme GT Master Edition. Just imagine, friends. Wow, 55%. And let's see what's happening with the Realme GT with the Snapdragon 888 processor with a stable Realme UI update in this device, which has got about close to 74%. Not bad regarding the overall battery temperature. 74 after 2 hours of gaming continuously. 74. And final phone is a Realme GT Neo 2 device. It dropped to 74 as well, Realme GT Neo 2 also. So Realme GT Neo 2 and the Realme GT is quite maintaining very close results. That's quite shocking, because 4500 mAh of battery capacity and 5000 mAh of battery capacity in the Realme GT Neo 2. I thought there will be a lot of difference, but that's not the case. Both are slightly running very close, friends. That's really weird to see this kind of same level of performance between this both phones with the different battery capacities. That's 500 mAh of battery capacity difference is there between these 2 phones. Maybe after some time the battery may be able to drain a lot faster, I guess. That might be the reason. But again, I'll be back after 3 hours, and let's check the temperatures. 35 degrees Celsius and 36.8 degrees, 37 degrees. So 37 and 35.2 Snapdragon 888 processor, 35.8. 35. All the 3 smartphones are maintaining 35 degrees, but except Realme X1 Max. Realme X1 Max went up to 37.2 degrees. So after the Realme UI 3.0 update, it's getting really high temperatures and maintaining battery is draining very fast. I will be back after 3 hours of continuously gaming in all the 4 smartphones. So Wi-Fi connection at this moment, as you can clearly see, that's another small thing which I thought of just mentioning for you all before actually stopping this video. Right now I did stop the stopwatch because there is no power at this moment, and right now I'll try to show you the bat. So right around 3 hours and 40 minutes there has been small power cut, friends. So right now at this moment, and right now the battery percentage is about 42%, and I did stop the stopwatch as well, 42, and 23% in the Realme X1 Max device, 23. It decreased a lot, 42, 23, and right now 37, 43, 23, and 37. So 37 battery in the Realme GT, and in the Realme GT Neo 2, it's about I think 51%. Realme GT Neo 2, 51. As you can clearly see, friends. I'll try to keep all the phones side for some time. So time is about 3 hours and 40 minutes. Unfortunately, there's a power cut. That's the reason, friends. Again, as soon as the power is back, I'll try to upload the video as soon as possible. Right now, these are the statistics for the first 3.5 hours. You can see these are the powers. How much the battery got drained, and you can see the Realme X1 Max drained very much faster, 23%, but Realme GT also drained quite faster later on. So I will be back after some time just to check what's going on with all the smartphones regarding the battery draining. Once the power is back, I'll try to continue the test. So right now, as you can see, friends, the power is back in at this moment in my studio, and right now I was able to continue the test continuously. As you can clearly see, right now the test is going to continue in all the phones. So let's see, friends, again after 4 hours, what will be the overall battery draining happening between all of these 4 smartphones. So right now, as you can see, friends, we did reach slightly kind of close to 4 hours of time exactly, and now I'm going to check exact what's happening with the final temperatures and the battery percentage after 4 hours of time. It dropped to in the Realme GT Master Edition 35%, as you can clearly see, 35% in the Realme GT Master Edition, and Realme X1 Max dropped to 17%, 17% in the Realme X1 Max device, and Realme GT dropped to 27%, 27 in the Realme GT, and Realme GT Neo 2 dropped about 44%, as you can see, 44% in the Realme GT Neo 2 device. So these are overall a dropping test, battery dropped by all the 4 smartphones in terms of the battery temperatures and battery percentage. So 35% in the So these are the battery dropping for all the 4 smartphones. You can see 44% in the Realme GT Neo 2, 27%, 17, and 35. So definitely, friends, as I said, maybe some kind of software issues might be there in terms of displaying the wrong battery percentage. Sometimes it will definitely happen. So maybe that might be the reason why we are seeing this kind of slightly same to same results, Realme GT and the GT Neo 2. So in this condition, you can definitely see here. And let's check out the temperatures, what's happening after 4 hours, 35.6 degrees and 37.2 degrees. The 40 degrees and 36.8 degrees, slightly getting high, the Realme GT Master Edition, little by little. You can definitely see 40 degrees and 36.36, 35, 36, 36 and 40 degrees. The Realme GT Snapdragon 888 processor is increasing slightly higher regarding the temperatures. And I'm going to be back, friends, after 5 hours of time. Let's see how much the temperatures can be there. Let me write down the readings. 35 degrees, 36 degrees and 40 degrees in the Realme GT, and 36 degrees in the Realme GT Neo 2 device. Again, I'll be back after 5 hours of time. In 5 hours, we'll try to see exactly what's going on with overall battery dropping. So right now, as you can see, friends, we're getting close to exactly 5 hours of continuously playing the battery use mobile game in all the 4 smartphones, non-stop, as you can clearly see. And right now, the battery is dropping very much low in the Realme X1 Max. Right now, it's of only 2%. So at any minute, the phone might come low as well. As you can see, right now, it's 2% only in the Realme X1 Max device. And even the Realme GT as well. Realme GT right now, it's only 1% in the Realme GT. So Realme GT and Realme X1 Max, they both were able to survive up to 5 hours of continuously gaming. And you can see the Realme GT Master Edition, right now it's 14%, as you can see. And in the Realme GT Neo 2, it's about close to 28%. Not bad, as you can see, 28% in the Realme GT Neo 2 device. Exactly, you can clearly see, friends. And Realme GT will definitely switch off at this moment after some time, and even the Realme X1 Max also will turn off after some time. I'll be able to record exactly the timings. So right now it's 5 hours. These 2 phones can play 5 hours. But after the Realme UI 3.0 update, the Realme GT Master Edition slightly got improved. So a little bit in terms of the battery life. That's what I did see during this process of demonstration. Again, I'll be back after some time. So exactly around 5 hours and 20 minutes of time, the Realme GT completely got switched off. 5 hours 20 minutes of time. And Realme X1 Max right now, it was able to maintain slightly kind of better score. I mean, regarding battery draining, it's not draining that much in the Realme X1 Max device at this moment. I think it's only 1% right now. but still it was able to keep that 1% for a pretty long time in the Realme XN Max device. Let's see friends how long the phone can actually hold in the Realme XN Max. So around 5 hours and 23 minutes of time the Realme XN Max did switch off completely. 5 hours 23 minutes of time. These are the overall timings friends for the Realme XN Max and the Realme GT. So Realme GT also slightly kind of draining, similar close to the Realme XN Max. So because of Snapdragon 888 processor, definitely that will drain the battery quite faster. And I'm trying to use a 80% of the brightness as well. That's something that will also cause the battery draining problems as well. I mean using the higher brightness levels. But let's see what happens with the another Realme GT Master Edition was able to keep up, not bad. So after the update of the Realme UI 3.0, the phone was able to slightly kind of behave good. Realme GT Master Edition, even though it has got very good less battery capacity, but I was able to get pretty good, not bad. And right now the battery percentage is about exactly I think 11%, as you can see. If I just slightly focus properly, 11%. I think this phone might come maybe close to 20 minutes extra, I guess, in the Realme GT Master Edition. Again, I'll be back friends after a couple of time when the Realme GT Master Edition gets close to 1% or 2%, then I'll try to show you the timings. Realme GT Neo 2 is about 26%. I think Realme GT Neo 2 can actually sustain for a little bit kind of more time than usual. Maybe 1 more hour the Realme GT Neo 2 can actually come in. And I'm going to be back after some time. So right now, as you can see friends, we are reaching exactly 6 hours of time continuously playing the Battlegrounds mobile game in all the 4 smartphones, and 2 phones are already completely dead. And right now the Realme GT Master Edition is also about to completely get switched off, and right now as you can see it's 1%, exactly 1%. Any minute even the Realme GT Master Edition also can get completely switch off as well. And let's see what is happening with the Realme GT Neo 2. Realme GT Neo 2, which has got 16% right now, as you can see 16%. So I will be back once exactly when the battery gets close to kind of I think completely dead. So Realme GT Master Edition, within 1 or 2 minutes the phone will be completely dead as well. The Realme GT Master Edition anyway. So let me go back and start the match again. So finally, as you can see friends, the time is about 6 hours and 55 minutes continuously playing the Battlegrounds mobile game. Let me show you the exact results friends. As you can see 1%, the battery dropped to after 6 hours and 56 minutes of gaming continuously. And there has been, I think, maybe close to 10 to 15 minutes of time. There is small power cut, but still I did stop the stopwatch and I stopped the gameplay as well. Only just for 15-20 minutes, that's it. That's not a too long power cut has happened. Just only small amount of time only power cut has happened. And right now, as you can see friends, clearly battery is at 1%. And maybe the phone might come close to, I think, 1 more hour, I guess. Not. I think maybe 4 to 5 minutes, maybe, sometimes. Because usually the Realme phones, they are kind of really good in terms of the battery backup. I mean, less than 5%, they will take a lot of time to drain. Not quickly. Only few phones, they'll try to drain very fast. But right now, you can see, friends, these are the statistics. 6 hours, 5 hours, 20 minutes, 5 hours, 23 minutes, Realme XN Max. And Realme GT Neo 2 did reach up to 7 hours of time, using with a 80% brightness. After the Realme UI 3.0 only, this kind of battery backup is there friends. As I did mention, the screen on time also I'm getting around 8 hours of time screen on time in this device. So gameplay also Battlegrounds mobile game 80% of the brightness, continuously testing 7 hours it did came close. That's really good. Again, I'll be back after some time when the phone gets completely dead. As you can see friends, we did reach exactly 7 hours of continuously playing the Battlegrounds mobile game as well. Still the phone did not switch off. Right now it's kind of exactly 1%. As you can see friends, 1%. Still the phone, it's still continuing with the gameplay Battlegrounds mobile game. So let's see how long the phone gonna survive in this kind of extreme conditions with the 80% of the brightness capacity. And after the Realme UI 3.0 only, I'm seeing slightly better battery backup in the Realme GT Neo 2. That's what I can definitely say that. So phone got completely switch off friends in the Realme GT Neo 2 around exactly 7 hours and 1 minute of time. Yes, 7 hours 1 minute of time. The overall the Realme GT Neo 2 took about completely discharge. These are the final readings friends after the Realme UI 3.0 update. These are the quick statistics. You can definitely see that what's happening with all the 4 smartphones regarding the battery draining. Definitely the Realme XN Max impacted a lot. Before it used to be 6 hours, but right now decreased because of Realme UI 3.0 update. And Realme GT Snapdragon 888 processor, initially it was able to keep up really good, but later the battery drained pretty faster in the Realme GT device because of Snapdragon 888 processor as well. That's another thing. So increasing more temperatures will lead into the battery draining very much faster in the Realme GT. And Realme GT Master Edition, 6 hours not bad, maintaining the low temperatures during this process of testing and giving us the better scores. And Realme GT Neo 2, 7 hours is a champion of this all the 4 smartphones which has scored 7 hours. That's really good in terms of the battery rating, epic battery rating test comparison. This test is only continuously running only, friends. If you try to play the game, if you try to play only in one phone continuously, the statistics will be completely different. So you should definitely understand, if you play in one single phone continuously non-stop, so that will be different battery rating test, and rather than doing this one, because it's not possible for me to play in all the four devices at the same time. That's the reason we need to follow this kind of procedure. Meanwhile, signing off, friends. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more updates. Make sure to hit that subscribe and like button as well. Until then, stay tuned. Bye.